It's 4:30 and look who's here. Jenny, Tyler, and Aspen. Aspen and Tyler are already doing some fishing. Jenny's still setting up some camp stuff, getting some water, and they've been here for about an hour-ish, I guess. So yeah, let the games begin.
Oh, it's almost other side of the whole entire way.
Yeah.
Defense over there.
Now we gotta catch some.
Oh my goodness.
What's happening, Jenny?
Well, Aspen is hungry. He wants his supper.
Aspen wants his supper?
Yep. He's done nothing but eat, I think, since we got here, but he wants his supper now.
Okay. What's Aspen having?
His favorite, so it's from our last trip, basically. The ramen noodles, garlic parmesan, and I added a little bacon crumble.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. And what do you have? This is your little meal here?
Mine is a Thai coconut curry. So I've got all these little bits dehydrated.
Nice.
Noodles.
You made that yourself?
Tofu, yeah. Cabbage, zucchini, carrots, and mushrooms.
Wow.
And I've got spices and then coconut milk powder.
How are you gonna make that? You're just gonna put it all in a pot?
I'm just gonna put water in there. And
Yeah.
let
Rehydrate it.
sit. Yep.
Oh, it's all done. Everything's all done.
And then I'll just kind of add spices
After.
as needed. Yep.
Cool. And what's Tyler having?
He's having Mountain House lasagna.
Oh. Okay.
Not so exciting, but he loves it.
Well, that's exciting to him, I guess. So.
Yeah.
I am having a spaghetti dinner. This is also from my Canada Day trip. It was already kind of packed. I've got some spaghetti sauce here and some crimini mushrooms. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. And some spaghetti. All right, got my sauce going here. I just actually threw everything in the pot. Put some water in there, a little bit of sour cream flakes, some mushrooms, some spaghetti. Actually, it's fettuccine. And that's it. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese in it when it's done. I'm just going to let it simmer until everything's tasty and ready to eat. What's going on over here?
I've been soaking Aspen's noodles while I make other things.
Soaking them?
Yeah, with boiling water.
Oh, I see.
Just letting them, instead of just boiling it constantly.
Is it going to be like a soup, or are you going to drain them?
No, I'm going to drain this. I think it's pretty much ready.
Then you're going to add this magic powder.
Magic powder, yep.
Looks pretty good. I'm a little jealous. What do you got, Aspen?
I was on spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Looks good.
With bacon in it.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How is it? Have you tried it?
Not yet.
Give it a try. I love your table, by the way.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
It's like fresh.
What are you chatting about over there?
Talking about the expiry date.
What is it?
Best by April 2053.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Nice and
So
fresh.
Aspen can be 30 years old and still eat it. Delicious.
Sounds like it's going to be a tasty meal. My spaghetti fettuccine, I guess, actually, is looking really good. I just put some cheese in it. And I'm just going to let it thicken just a tiny bit more. And then I'm going to give her. How are you making out, Jenny?
I think it's just about ready here. Just trying to figure out amounts of ingredients to put in.
Just don't put the whole bag of chili peppers in, okay? There's Jenny's meal. I don't know if it's good, but, well, I think it's probably good, right?
Sure. It's hard to eat out of this container, so I'm putting it in a bowl.
Wow, that is a really fancy looking bowl. Is that a collapsible one?
No. It's just
Wow, that looks good. Are there bits of
Jeez.
egg or is that tofu?
tofu.
Oh, now you can really see it. It looks beautiful. That's a nice looking meal. All right, it's about 10 to 7, and we all had our noodles of some sort or another, and it was tasty. There's some kind of monster running around behind me, a little child monster, and yeah, it's pretty calm and quiet here. We heard a loon a little while ago, and just sitting here chilling. What'd you say, Jenny?
Yeah. Well, some of us. Maybe not this one. Or that other big child.
What are you talking about?
Dad monster. Whatever, we're just watching. Comes again.
Aspen,
Look.
you're doing a good job. Very nice. What do you see?
I see you.
What's going on in here? Hey? What's going on?
Try to get me, Dad.
Where are you going? You guys leaving already? You just got here.
Yeah.
Can't stand the company.
Aww. Okay, bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, it's 7:50, and Jenny, Tyler, and Aspen are going for a little paddle around the lake. Jenny thought that I needed some peace and quiet. Aspen has been wonderful. I have no complaints at all. He's a very good child. Look who popped up right in front of my campsite. So Jenny, Tyler, and Aspen are coming back down the lake here. Tyler's been doing some fishing, and Aspen's been doing some fishing. And our two loons are here in front. Oh, across from the campsite, but in front. And they're making these weird sounds that I have not heard loons make before. It almost sounds like they're laughing. It's like a ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
There was a mosquito by my foot.
Is it gone now?
Yeah, I showed it away.
What is that sound?
Which one?
I don't know. I hear this scraping sound.
I
What is
think
that?
it's just mosquitoes.
Making a marshmallow stick.
Oh, aren't you clever? Who's having marshmallows?
Who do you think?
Are you having marshmallows?
Yeah.
Where are they? Don't know?
Yeah.
How are you eating marshmallows if you don't have them?
Christina's hiding them on you.
He looked at my bare vaults. See if they're in there. Give it a twist. You're smarter than a bear.
Ta-da!
Ooh, there you go.
Okay. I gotta hurry up before the fire goes out.
All right, it's around 9 o'clock. We just got a fire going. Aspen wanted a marshmallow and he got one. Some on your chin there, buddy. And now I'm gonna roast one. These are like big marshmallows. But I'm gonna get one of my wraps out. I brought some extra and a couple pieces of chocolate. All right, I got some dark chocolate here and some crushed cashews on a wrap. And I'm gonna roast my marshmallow. I'm gonna put it on there and let it all melt, roll it up. And then I'm gonna stick it on the grill for a few minutes so that the wrap gets all brown and melty. It's gonna be so good. Do, do, do. You know that song?
No.
Marshmallow Queen. Did you move it?
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Can you see the fire? Can you see the marshmallow?
Yeah.
Can you see the fire? In there, not over here.
Yeah.
Aspen, get out of the way.
It's okay. Just wanted a little clip. But since you're being so good, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait.
Still going.
What do you think? It's good?
Pretty crispy.
It's not burnt though. Alright, I'll stick it on here.
It's a matter of opinion.
Well, it's not melted all the way through the middle though. Just got the oozy part. Look. He's sticking his hand in front of it. I'm gonna leave that in there. Look at that.
Yum, yum.
Mm.
All right, got a little pocket there. I'm gonna stick it on the grill. Woo! All right, there it is. Looks good. It's gonna be so delicious. All right, guys, look at this. It's nice and crunchy on the outside and brown. I'm gonna wait a bit and then I'm gonna cut it open. I'm gonna give Tyler a little piece so you can see on the inside. All right, I cut it open. There's a view of the chocolatey goodness, but I gotta wait a bit. It's too hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth.
Coming out the bum.
Can you see that? Was it bright enough?
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of problems with my wrap. I have chocolate everywhere. Oh, it's falling out. I gotta go back. Close that. Turn that off. All right, it is 10 to 11 here on Buckskin Lake. Looking at a beautiful crescent moon. It's got a nice orange tint to it and it's reflecting in the lake. Aspen and Tyler have gone into the tent. Jenny and I are just going to go drop off the bear vaults out in the forest and then make our way into our tents. So good night for now. See you tomorrow. Well, good morning. It is 7 a.m. on Sunday, July something. And I'm just making my great escape from the campsite. Normally around this time I'd be heading to the Portage to make my way out, but because Jenny and Tyler are here, we're gonna spend the morning at camp and just take our time heading out. I did notice that the thunder showers are now back in the forecast for 2 p.m. today. So we'll have to kind of leave a bit early. Say that loosely, but not super early. So just came out to get on the water for a bit and check out the sunrise, which I missed. I was awake at 5:20, but there wasn't anything significant to see, so I went back to bed for a bit and then well, good morning again. It is 8:45. I went for a paddle between 7 and 8, took a bunch of pictures. I'll put some of them here. They came out pretty nice. And when I got back, my guests were still sleeping. So I went and got their bear vault and their sack and my bear vault and boiled some water. And now I have some oatmeal here. And I'm just waiting for it to cool down. I'm a real baby when it comes to eating food that's hot, like spicy or temperature-wise. Jenny's just running around there in the background. She's boiling some water and getting their breakfast ready. And super, super quiet here today on Buckskin Lake, except for the monsters in the tent. What do you got, Jenny?
Tyler's coffee.
What is that? It looks like a tea bag.
Yeah, it's a new thing that we just found this year. Hold on.
Coffee and a tea bag.
It's this Quebec company.
Oh, interesting.
I don't drink coffee, but apparently it's pretty good.
Is it good, Tyler? You had it before? All right.
What's up, right, Aspen?
Well, the water's boiling, so good coffee. Aspen, what's it like camping with a YouTuber?
Careful, you're gonna spill your drink there.
You're going to be a YouTuber now, too.
Are you gonna be a
I think he
YouTuber?
wants to be. Last year when we took him camping, he's like, "Daddy, take a video so I can put it on YouTube."
Really?
He still does that.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
How'd everybody sleep?
Not good.
What did you say this morning when we asked how you slept? Not bad? Not bad.
So how'd you sleep?
I slept good.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. We didn't establish a privy code yesterday, so this morning I got a little surprised, but other than that, it was fine.
How much do you like camping, buddy?
A lot.
Yeah.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Are you glad you came?
Yeah.
Are you still mad at me about that awful portage you had to do?
Yes.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Balloons?
Marshmallows last night?
Marshmallows.
Oh.
What about fishing with your dad?
Yeah.
Would have been better if we caught something.
Yeah.
Still got time.
We got time for everything.
Well, I'm glad you guys came. Thanks for coming.
Well, thanks for the invite.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we get another trip soon.
Do another one, buddy? Yeah. With even a longer portage.
I hope not.
or maybe an easier one.
Yeah.
A flat one.
We'll find one with no portages.
All right, it is 5 after 11, and I am on the water. I double carry, and Jenny and Tyler and Aspen are doing a single carry. So instead of having them wait for me, I had everything packed up, so I told them to wait 20 minutes and then meet me at the Portage. I'm gonna try to go and do one load quickly, either bring the pack or the canoe over and then come back and meet them, and then they can do their single carry while I take my second load. We can go together. That way nobody's waiting, and they still had a few things to do to pack up camp, so just take your time and don't start the portage until you see me at the other end. So hopefully that works out. I wasn't sure how we were going to do that, but that was a good idea. So I have my new leak dry socks on. I've been wanting to wear them all season, but I've only done one other portage besides this one, and I should have wore them in on Friday. The portage is really mucky. My Keen sandals don't feel right walking through mud and water and stuff unless I have these socks on. I don't know if it's because I'm used to, like, if I've stretched out my Keens so that, like, I need the extra layer, but they feel kind of like walking in wet flip-flops and they don't feel very stable. And I mentioned the same thing to Jenny, and Jenny said hers are like that too, so I either have to tighten them really good when I don't have the socks on or not get my feet wet, which sometimes is easy, and on this portage it isn't. So I've got them on for the first time. I'm excited to test them out in the muck. It's super calm and quiet out here today. I hear a speedboat every now and then over on Red Pine, but nothing excessive. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to take the canoe first or the pack first. Doesn't really matter. All right, it's 11:15. I'm on the portage. I decided to take the pack first and the bug shelter, and I left my head net at the other end with my food bag. So now I'm fighting off the mosquitoes in my ears. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Just remember to have my buff on my neck, so ears covered, all good. Those hills are a struggle even with nothing. I got rid of everything. PFD, water bottles, selfie stick, my backpack, and my bug shelter. So I just have my food bag, which my barrel's half empty, and the canoe. So shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully Jenny and Tyler are waiting on the other end, or hopefully they're not even waiting yet. Hopefully they're just getting there, and I didn't put them out too much. But yeah, way easier to do it on the way out when you're doing the hill without any gear. Well, I'm back and nobody's here. Maybe they're out on the water paddling around. I still have to set up the canoe for portaging anyways, but I'm glad I made it back before they got here. Makes me feel good. There they are, just in time. Just gave me a little bit of a breather. I'm setting up the canoe here, and now we can all go together. I don't really understand how anyone can carry a bag this big. Jenny's gonna carry this. I thought Aspen was gonna carry it, but he said no. No, it's bigger than him. I think you could fit 3 Aspens in that bag. It's enormous. Oh my gosh. I I stumbled on my way up one of the hills on the way with my pack, and then my pack shifted. And when that happens, you have no balance. I just put it down and slid it down. Good times. All right, it's 12:15. We all survived the portage. Woohoo! Even Aspen, who I've heard, this is his hardest portage to date. Is that right, Aspen? Yeah. Was it hard today? Yeah?
You did good, right?
Would you do it again? Yeah. He says yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And he's trying to fish, so all good. We got about a half hour left to paddle before we get to the access. And Aspen's trying to catch dinner right now, so we'll see how that goes. I'm in the sucky muck. I gotta hump them up out. I give those guys the better access, because that's how I roll.
Ready to go, Aspen?
All right, Jenny, Tyler, and Aspen are just getting in the canoe. And we're making our way to the access. Alright, it's 1 o'clock and we're just slowly making our way back to the access. It's super hot out. Got a little bit of a breeze. We had a bit of a tailwind, which was nice. And Aspen's been fishing the whole way. Got a little nibble, but no real bites. And that's about it. Got one sea-doo that passed us by and one speedboat earlier, and not too much boat traffic. I think we might pack the boats up and then stop for lunch at a restaurant that's just after the turnoff from the 118. Jenny and Tyler are in Aurelia, but the second half of their drive is the same as mine, which translates into the first half today. Yeah, some of my some food. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Cheers.
And then throw it. There you go. Oh, uh-oh. It's in the tree.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.